Hey guys, it's Steve at Lakeside Forge. Today we're going to be forging a Brian Brazil style horse head. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a cut to center with our half moon hot cut and rounding diameter hammer. So hit on one end, turn 90, hit flat and make a guide for you to cut on the other end, turn it again, make that notch, hit flat again, turn, hit flat. What you're doing is you're making a little trough for your hot cut to follow, and it's going to take the path of least resistance. So just keep on doing that back and forth until you get it knocked off, and that's a cut to center on your half moon hot cut. So there you go, that's what it should look like. Sorry about the poor camera work here. Alright, now you're going to clean it up. Mine was a little twisted. You're going to hit it down, half on, half off, about 3/4 of an inch over your edge. I use an edge tool because my anvil edges are poor. Then you go up about half that distance and you hit it again. And what that's going to do is it's going to make a little V notch for the chin and cheeks of the horse. As you can see what I'm talking about when I hold it up. And round that nose up on your horn of your anvil. Just use the horn as a little backstop there to hold it. Round it up real nice, real quick. Clean it up, make it look better. Stick your edge tool back in, or at least in my case, and mark where you're going to make that cheek part for the horse. And you lay out cold, you forge hot. So that's what we accomplished this heat. And I'm going back over those. I'm going to planish them real quick, flatten it out, make it all clean up. Forge while the iron's hot, so clean it up while it's cold. Alright, we got it back. We're going to start forging that cheek. And really the cheek is not really a specific distance. I do it about 3/4 of an inch to 5/8, or 5/8 to 3/4. And just forge it down till you think it looks good. Forge it down till you forged it enough, I guess. Take out your edge tool. I'm going to brush it off and waste my heat on you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. And there you are. There's your nose, your cheek, back part. I don't know what you call that. I don't know the anatomy of a horse. I know what it looks like. I don't know what the terms are. Alright, now we're going to do our diagonals. So what you're going to do is put it in one notch, hit it, and turn it the opposite direction of your hitting. So bam, bam, bam. I'm not really good at explaining that, but I'm pretty sure you get the idea. What that does, it just kind of softens it up, rounds it up, makes it look a little nicer. I think it does good. And do it the exact same way you forged those notches into your horse. If you forged the notches with a piece of steel up, put in your diagonals up. If you forge the notches with a piece of steel down, forge in the diagonals with a piece of steel down. Never go against your angles, because angles are all part of this. Without the angles, your horse head's just going to be a little blob of steel.
That's what we're doing. Made that horse head. We went in here.
Alrighty, since I'm at a fairly cold heat here, I'm at a good point to lay out my eye punch. This again, there's no really specific place to do it. I usually put it close to the top of the head and just right before that cheek is about to start, right in that transitional area between the cheek and the chin area. If you see what I'm talking about. And now we're going to do the nose. I don't have a nose tool, so I just use the tip of the chisel. Can't manage to get my pieces stay still. This was a piece I got off of a shear machine. It was shearing a piece of bar, and I couldn't manage to get it because the back of it's twisted. It's hard to put it in between your legs. So I got my little brother to hold it for me. So now we're going to do the main, something a little different. A lot of people use fullers. I like to use my cold chisel or hot chisel, whatever. Put some lines in it. Give it some definition. Oh, never mind. That was the ear. Now we're going to the main. Okay. So what I did for the ears, I just went right behind the eye. I cut a notch in for the ear. And now I'm doing the main. I'm going down the main with my chisel, decreasing my angle each time. So at the beginning I started about perpendicular, and then I start moving closer and closer back, get more parallel to the piece of steel. So you can see what it does. It kind of flows it out, you know, pulls it out at an angle, makes it look nice. And this next part I've never seen anybody do. This is kind of something I've done before. It's kind of Steve specific. I get my hot cut, my top hot cut, and I just kind of chop it. I do the same thing, and it gives it more of a 3D effect. Looks pretty cool. I'm going to put some pictures up at the end, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So, yeah, thanks guys for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the information with your friends. Spread it around. It's an invaluable source information. Never forget it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you sometime soon.